Hafa de Guam, Guahusi MC2 Gabrielle Blake, welcoming you to another edition of Joint Region Marianas, A Look Back. Come join me as we take a look at all of February's news highlights from our Guam commands. Naval Base Guam Security started off the month with students from Harry S. Truman's Head Start Center. Students went to the Military Working Dog Facility on Naval Base Guam, where they learned how canines are used in security. Students also visited the base fire station, where they met firefighters and emergency medical technicians and were able to climb inside emergency vehicles. As we started off the month, Maritime Expeditionary Security Squadron 7 was disestablished, and Maritime Expeditionary Security Group 1, Detachment Guam, was established in its place. The disestablishment of the command is part of a directive from the Vice Chief of Naval Operations. As part of the plan, Mesron 7 was ordered to restructure as MESG-1 Detachment Guam to provide embarked security teams in support of Pacific Fleet operations. Explosive Ordnance Disposal Mobile Unit 5 held a field training exercise with the Guam National Guard. The training included counter-improvised explosive device training, training to combat terrorism, and working with National Guard to do security patrols and other integration training. EOD technicians set up a combat control center where networks and communication systems were set up, providing reachback capability and voice and data communications between the battalion, the National Guard, and the EOD teams in the field. The FTX was a learning experience for both Navy and National Guard. These service members weren't the only people on island doing some hands-on learning. Students from Commander William C. McCool Elementary Middle School learned about African American history through what they called a learnabration. Students rotated through various classrooms where volunteers spoke to them about historical figures and events in African American history. While students celebrated Black History Month, so did sailors from commands around the island. February had plenty of volunteer opportunities, and sailors took full advantage. Service members worked with Habitat for Humanity of Guam to refurbish the home of an island resident in Talifofo. Sailors from various commands partnered with island residents to clean up Naval Base Guam's sister village, Agate. The community service did not stop there. Service members volunteered with the Guam Contractors Association at their 5th annual Construction and Truck Rodeo. All proceeds from the day's events went to the Guam Special Olympics. The Vice Chief of Naval Operations wrapped up a 10-day tour of the Pacific Command Area of Responsibility with a final stop in Guam. Admiral Mark Ferguson took an aerial tour of Guam prior to meeting with sailors on Naval Base Guam and Anderson Air Force Base. February was an eventful month, and I have no doubt that March will be as well. For more information on anything you saw or heard, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, YouTube us, or watch us right here on the Joint Military News Network. And most importantly, don't forget to come back for next month's edition of A Look Back. I'm MC2 Gabrielle Blake. Until next time.